So, it's been a hefty few days for the Battlefield community to say the least, with the community games update to a new team balancer and a whole host of Easter eggs. It's funny how we've gone from almost no news around the game to almost an uncoverable amount. So let me try and condense it all for you in this video. So only a week has passed since the community games update went live, which tickled our taste buds with hardcore being introduced to the game, along with a whole host of other customizable server features, which overall has been well received by the community, especially by those die-hard hardcore fans. There have been several issues, mind you, with player numbers, meaning many of the community servers remain empty. However, this is more of a problem with overall player numbers rather than the update itself. Since then, we've had a team balancer mechanic introduced into the game mode breakthrough. Now, this has been controversial off the back of the ridiculous skill-based matchmaking present in Call of Duty Cold War, which means any attempt to play well is met with an instant dicking. So many Battlefield fans now lie awake at night in cold sweats, in the knowledge this could be them next. Yet, there are misconceptions around this team balancer feature, meaning fans should sleep easier tonight after hearing this. The team balancer mechanic is not truly skill-based matchmaking. Let me repeat that. It's not truly skill-based matchmaking like we see in Call of Duty, but rather a toned-down, wetter version of SBMM that incorporates skill elements when deciding to switch squads between servers, but isn't going full-on rampant for like-to-like skill matchmaking. It simply isn't possible with 64 players in a server and limited player numbers at this point to have that many people in the same lobby with similar KDs or score per minute stats. The full details of the algorithm are yet to be revealed to us, but we can be sure in the knowledge it will not be like Call of Duty. Battlefield 1 has a team balancer mechanic and that works well, so think more along those lines than comparing it to COD. Yet, this doesn't mean there aren't things that you should be worried about that could potentially ruin your Battlefield experience. For one, the team balancer is very hands-on. From personal experience, you'll find you will get switched between servers almost every game, meaning if you want to play a certain map rotation, you're pretty much buggered. So in my opinion, it does need to be toned back a little bit. Switching servers at the end of each game is a little bit intense and means you can't play any map rotations that you join a server specifically for. In addition, there is some tweaking and optimization that needs to be done to the team balancer, as a few times I found that DICE and EA gave me the opportunity to play in empty lobbies, which is always what I'm looking for when I jump in a Battlefield game, so there are some problems that need to be addressed. But what about the team balancer itself? Does it work, you may be asking? Are the games more competitive? And in a nutshell, yes. I did find I had a lot more games where the losses or the victories were a lot closer in nature, which is great. Oh my god, this is the sweatiest game, man.
Oh, what a game.
Oh mate, it's
Right.
you guys are so intense.
Mental. Actually mental.
Although there were occasions where I felt like I was getting completely steamrolled a lot more. So yes, all the games seem more competitive, however in some cases I did feel that I was getting unlucky with my team placement. Moving away from the community features and in fact Battlefield 5 itself, as we turn our attention to Battlefield 6. Now a few days ago, a leaker by the name Anton Logvanov leaked that Battlefield 6 will have fans disappointed, which actually sent a shiver down my spine. I mean, what could this mean? All very cryptic, I know. However, Tom Henderson, who has been very accurate up to this point regarding Battlefield leaks, has come and swooped in to shut down Anton, saying Battlefield 6 is exactly what fans are looking for from the game. The problem that presents us now is who to believe. However, if past history is anything to go off, then Tom Henderson has a far richer and more accurate past, especially regarding Call of Duty and Battlefield. Whereas, no offense to Anton, the one major credit he is awarded is leaking Horizon PC Zero Dawn release for February 2020, and although Sony did release the game for PC, it wasn't until August 2020. Although with an unprecedented pandemic, I am willing to give Anton the benefit of the doubt here, as plans at Sony probably inevitably changed in the last hour. Yet, having said that, I still believe Tom is more reliable when it comes to these matters, as he rightly points out a number of third parties have tried the game already and have given positive feedback. So moving back to good old Battlefield 5, we've also had a number of Easter eggs solved in the game over the past few days. Now, although I haven't covered them in detail, I have to admit they are pretty cool. One is the M1 Grand Telekinesis Reload animation. To complete this, you need a squad of 4 on our margin encampment or Provence, with at least one of you equipped with an M1 Grand. All 4 of you then need to go over to this book and interact with it, and then look what happens. This will trigger the reload animation for the M1 Grand for 1 life. Once you die, after that you will have to find a different round of our margin encampment or Provence to do it again. The second Easter egg is far more complicated in nature, however Logan the Baller Gaming goes into it in detail, but the Babel Easter egg in summary has been solved, and here are the end results. Finally, we have a Battlefield fan recreate the map of Twisted Steel in Minecraft, and credit where credit's due, this must have took ages. You can go and check out the full vid in the description. Anyway, that about wraps it up for this Battlefield update. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do subscribe. We do everything Battlefield on this channel, so if you're a Battlefield fan, this could be the place for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, have a great day, and peace out, everybody.